Tokyo Brandon back with 2 free plays in the EuroLeague Basketball League. I'm currently WagerTalk's #1 all-sports profit capper in 2024, 2022, and 2021. And I bet you didn't know this, I'm WagerTalk's #1 basketball profit capper the last 365 days. Before I go any further, please take one moment to hit the like and subscribe button here. Let WagerTalk know that you like free plays from WagerTalk's #1 all sports profit capper, and it'll also let WagerTalk know that you like my content and they'll let me make more. Hit that like and subscribe. On to the first free play. The first free play is Partizan versus Olympiacos. When I do my basketball capping, I take 10 vital categories in capping, which are overall rank of the team, points per game, opponent's points per game, 2-point percent, 3-point percent, free throw percent, offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, blocks, and fouls. I take these 10 categories as the backbone of all capping for basketball and compare the teams with these categories. So the EuroLeague has 18 teams, and I have Olympiacos currently overall ranked #2 of all EuroLeague teams, where I have Partizan ranked #13, 5th from the bottom. All those categories I just listed before, I have Olympiacos over Partizan, except free throws, offensive rebounds, and blocks. So 7 of the 10 categories I have Olympiacos winning, and I have them winning by quite a big margin in the most crucial categories, which I see as opponents, points per game, 2-point percent, and 3-point percent. Now, anytime I look at a favorite, I want to make sure they shoot decent free throws, because they'll probably be leading in the game, and free throws will be crucial if I'm laying points. In the team that I have projected to lose, I look at how their 3-point shooting is, because if you're losing and you're a good 3-point shooting team, you can come back and probably cover a spread. In this particular matchup, that doesn't really matter because there's a 1.5-point spread here, so you can pretty much take a money line. Points per game, I have Olympiacos ranked #2 in all of EuroLeague, where I have Partizan ranked 12, and opponents' points per game, I have Olympiacos #4 with Partizan #9. They're both pretty mediocre free throw shooting teams, and for 3-point line, they're both pretty mediocre with a pretty close ranking as well. Given the fact that the point spread is so low and we can take a money line here, I'll definitely be happy to take Olympiacos here. I think they were -130 the last time I checked it. I'll take the #2 overall ranked team over the #13 overall ranked team any day. Partizan is at home, so you might be wondering, does that affect my cap? But if you look at their home games, out of 5 games, they're 1-4 with 389 points for and 402 against. So they're getting outscored at home, and they've only won 1 game out of 5. Olympiacos on the road, not a great team. They're 2-3, but at least they have a decent scoring and scoring against ratio, and overall they're just a better team. I especially like the fact that they're about 10 ranks higher in points per game and 2-point percent over Partizan. So I'm going with Olympiacos on the money line here. It's a 2% client play that I put out before making this video. Before I get to the next free play, I want to let you know I have a 4% play in the EuroLeague. You can get it by clicking that link above there. You can also see my Japanese basketball. I'm also doing Dominican, Venezuelan, and Mexican baseball, and I'm winning in all of them, which has propelled me to #1 all sports profit at WagerTalk. I put out free plays quite often. Go to that link above and you can see exactly what I have out right now. There's also a link in the bottom corner of this video. That's my Twitter X handle. You can go there as I put out some plays and useful information on my Twitter as well. The next free play is going to be Anadolu Efes at Lyon. So looking at the same ranks as before, Anadolu Efes is on the road going to France to play Lyon, but I have Anadolu as #6 in all of the EuroLeague, while I have Lyon #14. Looking at all 10 of the categories, I have Lyon leading over Anadolu in only 2 categories. One of those is 3-point shooting, and the other is fouls per game. Both of these teams foul quite a bit, and they rank towards the bottom in fouls per game. The 3-point edge for what I have in the underdog here could be a concern, but I'm going with Anadolu Efes on the money line as well. At last check, they were -3. I think it's good enough odds to take them on the money line, but you could probably lay -1 or -1.5, which is pretty much the same thing as a money line, as only a small percentage of games end in a 1-point margin. Points per game, I have Anadolu as 8 out of 18 teams, where I have Lyon ranked 12. Defense, Anadolu is also the better team. They rank 3 spots higher at 11, whereas Lyon is ranked 14. 2-point percent shooting. Since they'll probably be winning the game, 2-point percent shooting is more vital than 3, and I have them ranked number 3 in all of EuroLeague in 2-point percent shooting. Anadolu is also a good free throw shooting team, as they rank 7 out of 18 teams. It's also nice that they rank number 1 in all of EuroLeague in blocks per game, so they do have big men who don't allow points in the paint. Although Lyon is a decent for 3-point shooting team, they'll probably be having to take a lot of 3-pointers in this one. Even though they're at home, I see Anadolu coming out on top in this, so Anadolu Efes on the money line is my second free play for this video. Lyon is at home, but it doesn't really concern me because they have a -point differential at home, where Anadolu Efes ranks number 2 in EuroLeague as a road team. They're 5-1 on the road with 512 points for and 462 against. I think Anadolu on the road should be able to take care of Lyon in this one. Those are my 2 EuroLeague free plays for this video. And remember, that link up there, you can get my 4% play in the EuroLeague. You can also see what I have available in winter baseball, Japanese basketball, and Korean basketball. I'm Wager Talk's #1 all sports capper. 3 of the last 4 years, including 2024, I'm up plus 180 units since January 1st. Grab my 4% play, grab my free plays, and let's cash. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'll be back with more.
No. You insulted him a little bit. You got a little out of order yourself.
No, I didn't insult him. I didn't insult him.
Insulted him a little bit.